in art and why it is important. Let's explore color theory, color wheel, and examples of how artists use color in art effectively. Color in art refers to the way we see different shades and tones in pictures or paintings. It's created when light waves hit an object's surface and are then reflected back to our eyes. Subjects appear to have different colors because certain wavelengths of light are absorbed and others are reflected. This results in different wavelengths of colors being perceived. In a literal sense, humans react to color because of the optic nerve, which allows our brains to create visual images. But our exposure and personal conditioning towards color will influence how we experience color in art. Because of this, color in an artwork is considered to be subjective based on the viewer's own interpretation. Color can be categorized into three properties: hue, saturation, and value. Hue is the name given to a color such as yellow, green, red, orange, blue, or purple. It refers to the specific wavelength of a color. Saturation is the color intensity or purity. The saturation level is determined by the extent to which a color has been mixed with another hue. A highly saturated color is pure and intense. When painting, these colors come directly from the paint tube. Colors become more muted and less intense when combined with different hues. You can reduce the intensity of a color by mixing it with gray or with its complement, such as blending red with green or blue with orange. Value is a color's lightness or darkness. Mixing white or black with a hue can change a color's value in drastic and subtle ways. In color value, a tint is when a color is mixed with white. A tone is when a color is mixed with gray, and a shade refers to when a color is mixed with black. In the late 17th century, Sir Isaac Newton developed the traditional color wheel, which is the structure of the color theory. The color wheel visually displays colors with hues arranged based on the color's wavelength. This clever way to color organization helps artists find harmonious color combinations. Best known for his physics breakthroughs, Newton placed the color spectrum into a circle. He discovered that clear light consists of seven visible colors, which we call the ROYGBI of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. After splitting white light into a color spectrum using a prism, Newton wrapped the resulting colors around themselves to create the color wheel. This groundbreaking discovery is how red, yellow, and blue became widely accepted as primary colors. Color wheels depict the relationship between primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. The three primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Since primary colors can't be recreated by blending colors, they are considered the building blocks from which all other colors are created. On the color wheel, primary colors are equally spaced apart. Also known as the most basic colors, On the color wheel, the natural pigments in the three primary colors R, Y, B make it possible for us to see the entire color spectrum of the world around us. Secondary colors are formed by mixing equal parts of two primary colors. When looking at the color wheel, you can see the secondary colors between the primary ones. Green, orange, and purple are the three secondary colors created when mixing primary colors. You can make green by mixing yellow and blue, orange from red and yellow, and purple from red and blue. A tertiary color is created by mixing equal parts of the primary and secondary color. On the color wheel, tertiary colors are positioned between primary and secondary colors.